Alright, so here are my symbiotes. Everyone has high reds, Venom 5 red, 7 yellow, SSM 6 red, 6 yellow, all G15, lots of T4s. I'll just say I do know people in my alliance are doing the same two shot with less, like way less, like a 4 yellow, 4 red AV. So don't be too worried about how stacked this team is. You can do this. You can do this with less. I would keep it like this though. I'd keep the striker on Venom and Anti-Venom, Skirmisher on Scream and Carnage, and Raider on SSM. That'll make your life way easier. Really, the opening to this is the big piece. When you open here, if you can't kill Strange, then you need to change how you ult with Symbiote Spider-Man, and I'll show you that here. Basically, you're gonna open with a Carnage. You're open with the Carnage ult into Doctor Strange, and then here, depending on how strong you are, if you can't kill Venom on this opener, you'll want to stun Strange, but I can. So you can either go basic there on Strange, stun on Strange, or stun on Ghost Rider. Always want to get the O down on Negasonic because she always kills Anti-Venom. Then you're gonna ult on Strange, and this should kill him. And this is what I mean by if you can't kill him. That should kill him. If you don't kill him there and he flips, you're screwed, so you need to stun him. But I can kill him with just the Carnage ult, the Scream special, and the AV ult. So I stun Ghost Rider because Ghost Rider is a huge pain in the ass. There's actually a couple misplays in here that I did, and we should be able to see those, but I focus typically on Ghost Rider. You want to get JJ down here, obviously, but I like to keep the targeting on Ghost Rider. You can use that ability block on Colossus if you want to. You'll see it doesn't matter here. Now I start targeting JJ. I'll move back to Ghost Rider for Scream's ult, and I'm just trying to slow down this whole corner and kill everyone here and get the stacks. And I'll go back to JJ. This is playing a little slower, so I won't get as far in this run as I want to. I'm going to spread now from Ghost Rider. You could hold that until after you kill JJ for when the next wave drops in to help you out with their damage. But it's fine to just do it that way. Keep focusing on, I'm going to go back to Ghost Rider. I want Ghost Rider to die because if he's not stunned or dead, basically every time you kill one of these guys, he's coming back and retaliating. And I was finding that it was killing my Anti-Venom often. So then obviously we're going to extend here. Some more bleeds out. Now you're just controlling this from here. You really want to try and keep Electro from using her ult because it hurts. And you want to try and keep Colossus from getting a taunt off. Which is fine if you don't. Another AV ult, we're back stacked up, and big thing here is just save Symbiote Spider-Man's stun for when Squirrel Girl comes. You see there, like I want to use his stun on Electro, but I'm not going to. You got to save that for Squirrel Girl, otherwise you won't kill her. I'm doing this on an emulator. It's a little slower. You can actually see it actually kind of looks slow. Typically, I would have Squirrel Girl and Falcon killed here before going into the next node, going into the second try on my phone. With the emulator, it's a little bit slower, so I don't actually finish off Falcon, which is pretty annoying going in for a second run. So definitely want to make sure you try and kill both if you can. Again, just keep kind of basicing in here, controlling to the best that you can, knowing that Squirrel Girl is going to pop in right after you drop some of these guys. So once Electro goes down, Squirrel Girl will pop in, and then we want to immediately stun Squirrel Girl. I could have ulted Squirrel Girl there with Carnage for more damage, so you get the stun on her. I go over to Falcon for a minute. If you have an ability block, you want to ability block him. If you can even get the spread, Mordos does an ability block on him. If you can get that spread over to Falcon's great. But you want to kill Squirrel Girl here, so then I'll do the ult, and I'll just target her down. You don't want Falcon or Squirrel Girl going into your second run, because it's going to suck. I could have used that alt on Mordo there. Probably would have been more effective, but I getting an AV alt, so we're going to get a spread. Now I'm running out of time. I got 48 seconds left, so I start just like clicking basics. I want to get Squirrel Girl killed, which doesn't set me up for the next run because I didn't use AV special. Again, if you're doing this on your phone, it's way faster. So I don't typically run into these problems with timing out, with worrying about having to kill Squirrel Girl or Falcon. And that's ideally where you want to get on this first attack, is you want you definitely need Squirrel Girl dead. She has to die. If she doesn't die, you might as well cancel out, or you're going to end up using a burn anyways because it's going to suck. So I'm just pressing basic as fast as I can. She's got all those stacks. As she takes a turn, she's going to die. Or, hopefully I can get a kill here. There, she takes her turn, she dies. Perfect. So, timed out a little bit sooner than I would have wanted to there, which is fine. And then we'll go back in. And the Falcon's still going to be up, which is annoying. But we'll get him taken out pretty quick. You'll notice I go in here and AV dies almost immediately, which is... It's not a great opener. Kind of like shit. Am I going to be able to actually finish this? It is actually not a big deal, and they'll still work through this. But yeah, feel free to watch the end. It's pretty self-explanatory, and click on that subscribe button. Thanks for checking out the video.